Back home, I am an oddity. Like someone opened up a can of condensed milk and poured it spoonful by spoonful over my skin. The rest of them, they scooped the inedible cream off the top of fresh buffalo's milk. They will not waste it. They will use it to heal firework burns. I am the firework cracking inside the empty condensed milk can. Rebecca Dunby. The song of my ancestors was transferred directly from their hands to my mouth. From vein to vein we touch and resonate. But the words in my blood have since been long lost in translation. They are too beautiful for my dirty skin. Even though it is perfectly fine, you do not eat the chocolate with the white stuff on it. Back home, I am an oddity. My cousins drink virgin water boiled in pots, made out of our mother's earth. The earth is the same color as the backs of their hands. You can make love to a woman back home and become one with the land. I drink pure spring water. Ignore the sharp taste of the metal tap. Ignore the sharp stares of men back home that think it is okay to touch me because my skin is not pure. The spring waters that have all flowed into each other. I feel like all I am is a mix of everything that has ever touched me. Rebecca Gandhi. I find myself wanting to marry a white boy, let him touch my dirty skin. One, because no one else will have it, just to love it. Two, so that my name doesn't sound so strange, rolling off the tip of my tongue. I want it to be a song, not a bullet. All it is right now is a compromise, so the teachers here can pronounce it right. Ma, I've never complained, but sometimes it makes me feel more like two halves than a whole. I've never complained because I know that you, like me, are an oddity. I am condensed milk yellow, but you are white snow. It does not snow in the state of Gujarat. I know in the state of Gujarat, women only light fires to use in cooking. No one has experienced the pain of not being able to hold your own because everything you touch melts. Do not expect anyone to understand why. They never will. I get it, Ma. I know what it's like to not understand the concept of black or white because we're stuck somewhere in between. We are women of the halfway land, the women who feel like they do not belong neither here nor there, the women who look in the mirror and wonder whether the skin is a blessing or a curse, the women who love in shades of grey, not in black or white. Do not expect anyone to understand our love. It is not as simple as black or white. Finding a home is the same. It is not telling people that you are 17 years Fiji, 25 New Zealand, and despite your blood, 3 months India, never going back. It is about using your stories to create your own home, insulated with the sweet flesh of Fijian mangoes, fill diffusers with the scent of wedding mehndi. Play the sounds of our first words on the radio. Back home, we are oddities, but within ourselves, we can be whatever we want. You are home. Wear your skin like a blanket to keep you warm at night. You have been sitting out in the cold for far too long. All I ask is that you take these stories and use them to build, forget houses, but cities within you. You deserve to be home at last. Thank you.